Hi family, welcome back to the place to live. And in this video, you're getting ready to watch. I'm so sorry for the waterfall if you hear it in the background. But in this video, get ready to hear an audio message, an audio recording between Giselle and Gab. I met up with Gab in the efforts to get Giselle to admit to sexually assaulting us as children. So you're going to hear us bouncing certain events that happen to one another off of each other to get Giselle to explain and express what she had done to us as children. When I will speak, the phone will be muted so Giselle Richards will not know that I was there. I want to give thanks to God for even meeting up with me or even reliving the situation for a temporary amount of time to help me out and help me spread awareness in this journey. I want to say thank you so much again for watching this, for supporting me. That is my goal, to end child prostitution. So thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for taking time out your day to even watch this video. I truly do appreciate you. I love you, I like you. And in chapter 3, I'm going to be giving you resources that I use that help me get over this, that help me move forward from the child prostitution, and that includes yoni steaming, meditation, therapy, and the sorts. So thank you again and welcome. I want to clarify this. Glory be to God, okay? I am STD free. I do not have herpes. I do not have AIDS. I do not have gonorrhea. I do not have chlamydia. I do not have syphilis. I am STD free. You're going to hear her say that I contracted an STD, an uncurable STD, from someone she coerced me to have a sexual transaction with, and that is beyond false. I just want to clarify that. And thank you guys for watching, and I just want to say again, glory be to God. Thank you, God, and enjoy. Hello. Hi, Giselle. Hello. Hey. It's Gabby. Okay, so I know this is weird and it's sudden, because I don't call you all the time. But Michelle called me and she was saying, like, she wanted closure from, like, everything. Yeah, like, that happened back between us and stuff. I don't really think about that too much. But, like, she was, like, I don't know, she sounded, like, hurt by some stuff. And I don't know, like, what happened when we stopped hanging out? Because, like, I remember DCF came to me and was questioning me, like, when I was, like, 17 or some shit, saying some crazy stuff about my dad touching us and sex trafficking and shit. So, like, what happened? Because she sounds so hurt.
Yeah, because I started talking to this guy and stuff, and he was abusive. And we would go back and forth, and then Michelle would come into my mom's house. She was still spend the night and stuff, and she'll sneak out when I'm sleeping and stuff. But anyway, long story short, what happened was, Buddy kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna tell your mom what you're doing, this and that, whatever." And then he lied and told her mom, that me and you started to put her to sell herself. That we told her that if she don't have sex, that she ain't shit, basically. And that a whole bunch of stuff he was saying, and then she came back to me and said, I was hurt about it. I was like, yeah, but did you ever come to me and ask me what really happened? Because honestly, I didn't even know he said that. I was told that she said it. And then you remember how she used to give us Michelle clothes, you remember?
Yeah. So
one day, Michelle, it was said that she told Michelle I was selling Michelle clothes. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no, it was given to me because Michelle said that your mama put you out, basically.
Right.
And she didn't want any of your stuff, and then Michelle picked up her stuff and said, well, Michelle don't want this no more. So I don't know
I remember
what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then it was totally reversed. It was said that I stole the clothes, all this type of stuff, because me and the dude, we were saying that Michelle mama house in the back. And then apparently she met this one guy that was way older than her. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I don't think she was going there. You know,
sex situation.
Excuse me, sorry. Basically, she snuck the guy in the house while her mom was in the casino. And she ended up catching herpes.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the longest, like, you know, I kind of believed it. Because, like, you know, I was 17 when this all came to me. And I don't know what the hell y'all had going on when I stopped hanging with y'all.
Me neither. I was confused.
But
I really wasn't talking to Michelle a lot.
All I remember, like, the only reason that I could somewhat believe what was going on is because, like, I can remember, like, situations, you know, like, when Michelle, like, lost her virginity. And, you know, they kept asking, like, oh, was I forced to have sex? I'm like, no, I didn't. You know, I wasn't forced to have sex with nobody. You know, I was already doing what I was doing. You know,
that's what I said.
But, you know, Michelle was a virgin, and I ain't gonna lie. That guy that she lost her virginity with, like, he was random. Like, I just remember, like, we was riding around, and then we found a random guy who was just like, oh, you want to take her virginity? Like, it was things.
But we were playing around though. But the funny part about it, we were playing around. And I told her, I said, well, you could have said no. You know, you could have walked out and said, oh, I don't. Hold on. Let's steal Marcella. Hold on.
Okay. Girl, that's a lie. That is a whole lie. We was playing around. Okay, then why did it happen if we was playing around? Okay, I'm like, we was playing around, but it did happen. You know, she did lose her virginity to the guy. And now that I'm grown looking back, you know, he wasn't 19. Like,
and then you could be like, and then so she was only 12 and be like, then, like, why would you say it was our fault? We could have said something. We could have said no. Like, why would you tell her that?
Damn, I hate you this. Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That was still Marcella.
Oh, girl.
We having a little get together at my dad's house. For your grandma, for 10 minutes.
Aww.
But, yeah, it was a whole bunch of things said that I didn't even know about. I was like, what? And then Buddy, my ex, he went back to her mama's house and told her mom that everything was a lie.
Wait, so this is your ex Andre who said all this stuff?
No, it wasn't Andre. It was somebody else after Andre.
Oh, shit.
And he went back to Michelle's mama's house and told Michelle that everything was a lie. And I was like, damn, y'all did all of this shit for this? And I was like, well, you know what? Technically, Michelle was going to have sex. She wanted to have sex. I just feel like it was kind of extra. But she was like, oh, no, she wanted to save it for someone and this and that, whatever. I was like, okay. You know, I kind of felt bad. I was like, okay, well, you know, you could have said no. But, I mean, look at it now. You have a baby. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
She was 12. I mean, I don't know. It's like, that's what I was saying kind of when she got on the phone with me and she was saying, you know, she wanted closure. I was kind of, you know, like, I felt like we was doing things our free will, but you know, she brought up things like, I don't know if you remember, like, that guy Paul. I don't know. I remember names. I don't really remember situations, but she brought a lot back to me. Like, she just, you know, she was talking about them, and she was like, it was a situation with Paul, and it is true. I remember this. We went to a hotel, and it was two guys, and she was saying that you was like, let's play truth or dare. And, you know, you dared me to kiss Paul, and I did. And then you dared her to striptease, and you dared some guy to slap her butt. I remember that because I remember she was mad about the guy slapping her butt too hard. And I do remember we went into the bathroom and, like, made a big excuse, and you got mad at us. Like, she made me remember stuff that I didn't remember before, that I wasn't thinking about, you know. So I was just like, you know, what happened? Because I wasn't there when all the other stuff came, and you know, a lot of stuff was said. So I was just like, huh? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I apologize, but I also feel like it wasn't all on me. If you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I was done as well. I'm not gonna blame you guys only, but I feel like I feel like she was trying to put all the blame on me, and I feel like it wasn't all on me. Because you feel like you had a choice. You could say, well, no, you know, you like take me home or something. I wouldn't have minded that.
I don't know. With me, I feel like I was old enough to say that, but with her, I don't know. She was so young and innocent when I met her. And I feel bad for, you know, bringing her around everything we was doing. Because honestly, I don't feel like she was really down for that kind of stuff. I just feel like she was so young and naive that she would just go with the flow with anything, you know. So if you was
and
like,
that's what I was like. That's exactly. I was like, okay, well, damn, I feel bad. She probably looked up to me and stuff. But I was like, damn, I was a kid too. I just went through a breakup, and I'm like, shit, fuck, you feel me? I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was young as well. Like I'm not as mature as I am now. I'm not doing what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like I do feel bad. Don't get me wrong, but it was times where she did stuff on her own as well.
Yeah.
So it's like it's one of those. Sorry, excuse me. It's one of those win or lose situations. And when I would fall asleep, she would sneak out the house, my mom's house. You know what I'm saying? When I'd be like, oh no, Michelle, don't do it. And then my mom would wake me up, hey, Michelle left. I'm like, huh?
Okay.
And I'm thinking she's in the house with the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some things is like, I don't know, because it was, I don't know what to say. Because I'm like, that was my past. I, did what I did. And things already passed.
Yeah, and I hate to bring it up now, but like, it was brought to me now. So like, it's like, I kind of want to just, it's not that I need closure, because I kind of was already over it. It's just, like, I just wanted to let it be the past, like, bring it to you. Because if it's something being said, I would rather come to you than, just have my own assumptions, you feel me? So, yeah. And then, like, she also told me something, like, about y'all having a threesome with your boyfriend, a truck driver or something like that.
Absolutely not. I don't remember that.
I don't know. She said something.
I never a truck driver. Oh, child.
When you live with Aaliyah.
I remember. I'm just not remembering who that is. It wasn't even that serious, bruh. We was all playing, because even Leah was there. Leah? We were all Leah. You remember Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah, even she was there. We were all playing around. It wasn't serious at all. It wasn't serious at all. It was very innocent. We were all drinking, we were all, smoking, and we were all just playing around being stupid.
Okay.
It wasn't. I wasn't gonna allow that to happen at all.
Yeah. The only reason, like,
there's certain things that I won't allow. But that time, I could feel like, I'm like, truck driver. I'm like, ooh, truck driver. I'm just, when you said, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. But no, I wasn't gonna allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We were just playing around with that. That was playing. I was just messing with her.
And like, it was just like, she was comparing it to like the situation when you was I remember like she brought all this to my attention. It was like us at some guy's house with Tiffany or something, and y'all was smoking or something, and we didn't want to smoke. And I remember, like, I was in the bathroom and you had asked me if I wanted to have a threesome with you and Tiffany. I told her, like, when I went back in the car with her that day, I was like, I told Michelle, I was like, I'm ready to go, like, I'm kind of uncomfortable. And then we made up an excuse, like, and called our mom or something like that. So that's why she was when she was telling me stuff like that, I was just like, maybe it happened. That's why I said I had to call you, because, like, and I apologize if you felt comfortable. I do apologize about that. But everyone is, I'm playful as hell. I play a lot. Well, I used to, because I don't do that stuff no more. I used to play a lot, and I wasn't really, I was just really, like, I was over it, my mind wasn't even right at that time. I was childish my damn self. Right.
I was childish, like, I really was, and I can't, I'm not making no excuses, but I was childish, I was young, I was dumb, and I was just, I just got out of a breakup, and I didn't care about anything. I was like, I just want to get this hurt out of me. Yeah. I was just like, I was hurt, I felt, I wasn't myself, like, I would look at myself in the mirror, and I wasn't the same. Right. So that, I do apologize if you felt any type of way. I really do apologize from the bottom of my heart. But there's nothing else, like, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's just like, I was 14, you was like 22 or something, and then she was comparing the situations.
I was 19.
Oh, yeah, you was like,
I was like,
you was a little older, and she was comparing the situations, and I was just like, yeah, maybe it might have happened, because like, similar situations. So she was comparing the two, and I was like, yeah, let me address that, because I don't want to know he say, she say. I don't want nobody saying, we still family at the end of the day. I don't want nobody saying nothing about you that's not true. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, let me call you and, like, let this let this be squashed, because I don't know, like,
yeah, but I low key, to be honest, I feel like she's trying to put all the blame on me because I was so-called the adult. I was like 19, 20 years old. I think I was like 21. Because we were still cool when I was 21. We were my 21st year.
Yeah, I remember, because we was 21, girl. We started drinking and stuff.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, I was like, it's like I was like, Michelle, I was young as shit. Like, your sister, let's be realistic. Your sister was doing stupid shit at the age of 21. We all do. I'm not even being funny.
Yeah.
So, and she was just like, she just wanted to blame me for everything. She was like, I don't know how you were raised. And I'm like, hold on, Michelle. Like, you need it. Like, I feel like now you're just putting all the blame on me when you have some, blame as well.
Yeah, I mean, we was what, I don't know how old Michelle was, probably like 11. So like I said, I feel like she did whatever to, like, be down, and she was just easily influenced.
Yeah, but if she felt uncomfortable, but which I completely understand, but I feel like when I knew I felt uncomfortable, I'd be like, nah, let's go. Like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, but
so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm ready to put it to the past, and I just don't want
Me
to.
too. It's like, I'm like, oh, that's what I was like, why are you, I understand you want your closure, but what?
And it's like, I'm grown now, and I process shit differently, like,
yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, me being an adult looking at the situation, it's like, I'm like, 11 or 12-year-old, like, she's gonna do whatever to, fit in, and I honestly wouldn't be hanging with no 11 or 12-year-old, but it is what it is. I mean, honestly, I feel like she wouldn't be popping pussy if it wasn't for us, so I feel bad about that. And the way that, like, she was sounding on the phone, she sounded so hurt and stuff, and it made me feel bad for even introducing her to the situation. So, like, I feel like I don't know, she was influenced, and the way she made it seem, the part where I felt bad was she said her virginity was taken from her, and I do remember that night, and she didn't have to fuck that boy Emmanuel, but it happened. Like, we were drinking.
She could have walked out.
Yeah, we were drinking, and so I feel like she got drunk, and she just did whatever.
And I agree with you there. But it's like, I didn't want to bring
there was
to her,
a
but I
moment
just felt
that
like,
when she looked up at you and you had
now, she told me she has herpes. And it wasn't because of me. She was messing with this guy named Nico. And I told her, I was like, I don't know about him, you don't do it. She still did it, and look what happened. So, I didn't force him on her. She did that on her own.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just like, but that's one of the situations that I'm like, you did that on your own, and you're still trying to blame me for certain things.
I guess she just feels like she looked up to you so much, and like you were okay with so much stuff that she would want to do, like sexual wise and fucking with grown men wise, that I don't know. I guess she wants to blame you for it because that's what you had us around, and I guess it traumatized her in some type of way. Especially the virginity situation. That's what she said to me, and she was saying that it was a time when she looked up at you while she was about to fuck him, and you said relax, and I was just like, what? Like, because I wasn't in the room, so I don't know what the hell happened, and she was just like, that traumatized her, and I felt bad because she started crying on the phone.
I don't remember that. I don't remember going in the room. I remember her coming to the room saying, I'm scared, and we were playing around. She said, well, we were like, well, if you want to do it, if you want to do it, if you don't, you don't. I do remember that, because I do remember I was drunk too.
Yeah, I remember, like, yeah, you said that, and you was like, because she was saying she was nervous to suck dick. I remember this is what I remember from that night, because I have terrible memory. So, like, I remember she was like, I don't want to have to suck his dick, and you were like, well, if you don't want to suck his dick, you're scared to do that, then you could just, like, massage his dick or like play with his balls or whatever, like. And I was just like, oh yeah, I was just like, oh, I was just in the corner drunk as hell with y'all.
Yeah, I was drunk, so I was like, well, shit.
Be like, and then
I was just like messing around with her though. I really
she'll be
didn't
comfortable.
I don't know, but
yeah.
But then again, I gotta remember she was her age, so yeah.
Yeah, and I remember like we watched in the beginning because she was like, oh, like she would feel more comfortable if we was like in the room or something. I don't know, it was weird because she was so young, so she was just like, oh, I want y'all in the room or something, and then we was in there for a little bit, and then I walked out, and yeah, that's all I remember from that. And I'm just like, she said relax, like I don't know, I'm just like okay.
It's like I understand her traumatization, if that's even a word. But it's like I told her, I'm over it, and I have bigger issues to deal with, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, right. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, I already apologized, so I don't know what else to say. And I feel like at this point, I feel like she's sort of kind of dragging it on. And it's kind of irritating me, because it's like, okay, if you want to get over it, you know, you speak about it, you speak upon it, and then you just, you know, you let it go. That's how I do things. That's how I do things nowadays. You know, if something is bothering me, I speak up on it. It is what it is. All right, I move on. But now I feel like she's trying to make it linger, sort of, kind of.
The way she said it, the reason, like, you know, that's how I felt about it when she first called me, because I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it wasn't traumatizing. Like, I was already doing what the hell I was doing. That's what I told her. Like, you know, I was already doing what I was doing, and then me and Giselle, we started hanging out, and that was it. And she, the way she says it, like, you know, she wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for her hanging around you.
But let's be realistic. Let's be between me and you. Let's be realistic. At any point, she could have said, I don't feel uncomfortable hanging around with you guys. Can you guys take me home? Am I right or am I wrong?
That's true, but
even before she got close to me, because I even told her, I said, even before you got close to me, once you saw what, you know, I got people around me, whatever the case was, you know, you could have easily said, well, you know, I'm not feeling this. Can I just go home? You know, Gabby, you know, I'm not feeling this. Can we just go back home? You get what I'm saying? I understand you wanted to fit in and all this type of stuff, but I've even at 11 years old, I knew when I wasn't, you know, comfortable in a certain place.
Right, and it's just like, you know, I feel like she feels this way. This is what she told me, because she has a daughter now, and she feels like, you know, if her daughter, or if she was a kid and she had somebody like you know, doing that kind of stuff around her, and you know, if somebody asked her to do something and she wanted to be, you know, like down and cool, and she would have did it. So I guess that's what she was doing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you 11, you don't really know no better. I guess that's why.
I get you. I get where you're coming from, but I also strongly believe, you know, even before everything started, you could have said, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But like I said, I apologize to her, and I do feel for her that she, you know, she's going through what she's going through. But she's also done things as well without my knowledge.
Right. Yeah, because I know, all I can know, this is why I'm calling, because all I know is I can only judge what I know between how we were. You know what I'm saying? And it was different between me and you, because I was already doing whatever the fuck I wanted. And, you know, you were doing whatever you wanted. So it was like, you know, I can't play the blame game with nobody, because I knew what the fuck I was doing. But, you know, she made me look through things in her eyes, and I feel bad. I ain't gonna lie, for bringing her around.
No, like I said, I feel bad as well. I do feel bad. But then, you know, another side of me is like, but gee, bruh, she was doing shit even behind your back. You so-called, this, because I see things totally different as well, too, because it's like, you know, you're saying you felt uncomfortable with a lot of things, but you could have removed yourself from the situation, or you could have, you know, just kept going. And I just feel like, personally, like, to be honest, I was the same way with Erica. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I knew what I did, and I was around her. I was like 12 when I was with Erica doing stuff. And I was like, well, you know, it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
If I felt uncomfortable, I would say something. Hey, I felt uncomfortable. Can I go home?
Right. I mean, I guess they just, you know, like, that's how we raised, but I guess, like, they raised different, you know, like.
And then what she told me was, because remember, she was spending like at your house. She told me that your daddy used to go in her room at 3 o'clock in the morning every night. I was like, I said, I don't know. I don't know.
If he went in the room, he was just trying to check and see if he was there, girl. He wasn't in there for no longer than 2 seconds. But there was some. I remember the DC F worker, whatever. When she came to me when I was 17, she was like, I don't know who reported to DCF. I don't know who called. I don't know if it was you,
her mama.
Well, whoever did it said that you said that he was raping us and that he raped you or something. So I'm like, what?
I'm like, yeah, that don't make no sense because I never spent a night at your house.
And he was right there when they said it. Like, I couldn't control that. Like, when they pulled up, when the DCF pulled up, I was at my mom's job and he was just dropping us off. And they came to talk to me and he was like, what they got to talk to you about? And they said it in front of him. It was like, yeah, they said that Giselle was saying, I don't know if they said Giselle said, but they said it was been said that your dad was touching you guys. And I was like, that never happened. And he was hot. Like, he was mad because he was like, I never touched y'all. And I'm like, I don't know who said it. Like, I didn't know who called. They wouldn't tell me who called.
What was told to me from Miss Shay, she told me was that your dad will go in the room and that he'll pull your pants down and hit you. That's what she told me.
That is a lie.
That's what was repeated to me, and who called DCF was her mom because of the other lie that was told. I'm like, bro, this is just too much. And then Miss Shalay and me almost fought because of the stupid ass clothes.
Wow.
So girl, it was a mess. And then she told, and she had the nerve to tell Miss Shalay that I took the clothes. I was like, Miss Shay, that is a lie. You gave me that clothes.
Right. And who told me Miss Abby this stuff? Like,
what the?
All this stuff about the sex trafficking and all this, like, who put this all in her head? I just want to know.
Yeah, who you think?
Your boyfriend?
Oh, no, because he didn't know you. Michelle was saying a couple things to her mom because she was like, she wanted to help you and Emily get out because your dad was doing some bad stuff and all this type of stuff.
Okay.
And then Miss Abby asked me, and I looked at her. I said, I don't know. I don't spend the night over there.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. I mean, so, like, hold on. If I was 17, then Michelle at the time was probably like 15. So she was 15 when she started telling her mom that all the stuff we was doing or something.
Yeah, because that's when things started going crazy. That's when her mom decided she wanted to be involved in Michelle's life.
Oh, so she found out what y'all was
doing? My ex told her. My ex-baby, he told her that Michelle was pregnant, she had an abortion. I'm like, when this bitch had an abortion?
He told Miss Abby that?
That's what he told Miss Abby.
What the fuck?
I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When did I was like, Michelle, you had an abortion? She was like, no. I'm like, then what the fuck is going on? Why I'm hearing you had an abortion and I paid for it? And then he got the nerve to go back over there for permission. She said he went back over there and said everything was a lie, that he just wanted to get me in trouble because he didn't want me to break up with him.
What the fuck? That's so dumb. Okay. And yeah, is that all she told me? And she told me something about, I think that's it. Yeah, I think I addressed everything.
Yeah, like I said, I told you, honestly, I don't want to be a part of that mess. I'm over it. I have bigger issues, I'm not really in the mood to be, I'm really not. I got bigger issues going on with my dad, and I'm not really in the mood to be bothered with stuff that happened years ago. I told you I apologize for anything or how you feel now, or whatever the case may be. But as of right now, I told her, I said I don't have time to entertain it. I understand you want your closure. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your closure. But after that, I'm not entertaining this anymore. I'm just not. I'm damn near 30 years old, and I'm like, I'm over it. Like, she said she needed therapy and all this type of stuff. I said, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna go pick up Tia Marcella real quick. She needs a ride, so I'm gonna go pick her up. So I was like, yeah. I said, I don't know, bro, because she was telling me all this type of other stuff, and she felt like I should have known right from wrong. Which I was like, okay, yeah, I understand. But also, I honestly felt, I kid you not, I honestly feel like she was just trying to put everything on me.
Yeah.
And I felt like, don't get me wrong, whatever I did was wrong. Absolutely. I don't take that away from anyone. And you know, whatever the case is, but I'm not going to sit up here and keep apologizing about my past. I'm just not.
Right.
I'm just not. I can't keep, I'm not going to keep going back and forth and apologizing to you when, shit, I was confused my damn.
Right. Hello? You hear me?
Yeah, I was trying to connect you to the car. But yeah, I was confused about that. I was confused about my own damn situation.
Right.
But I felt like, you know, honestly, she kind of was. I kind of felt bad. But then when I heard you, that you should have known better, this and that, whatever, I'm like, Michelle, you've been around your mama too long.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully from now, maybe she got her closure. I mean, she spoke to both of us now, so maybe she got her closure and she can move on, because she told me, like, she cries about it randomly. Like, I don't know, things just affect people differently, and I don't know, I think she was at the wrong place, wrong time with the wrong people, to be honest.
Well, I agree. I'm not going to say we were angels, because me and you both know we did our shit.
I know.
So, but I'm like, at the end of the day, we got to recognize we're cousins.
Yeah.
She was an outsider. So, we got to balance it out. So I'm like, you know, maybe it's different because she's an outsider.
I believe that too. Because to her, you know, you're just her friend's cousin, you know. So
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, y'all had your own relationship too, but, like, you know, thinking back on it from so long ago, I was hanging with my friend's cousin. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. I'm like, well, shit. I'm now thinking about it now. I honestly feel like that was just. I think it hits her different because we're actually cousins, and she knows we still talk because, you know, we still have functions to go to and stuff.
Yeah.
So I honestly feel like it just hit her different. But to be honest, I'm not being funny. I forgot about all of that shit.
Yeah, that's what I told her too, and that's why she had to tell me so much to remind me, because I really forgot about this shit. Like, I buried it so deep. It was so long ago. I buried it deep, and she just brought a lot of shit back to my attention. So I was like, okay.
And then she said that people said that Johnny stopped talking to me, stopped being around me. I'm like, hold up, I don't have. And I said, I don't know why, because I don't have all the what you call it in this. And she was like, your mom was being blind to a lot of stuff about your dad. And I'm like, well, I said, well, you can't get involved in that. That's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it is what it is. She was like, you know, I don't know what type of family you guys are. I'm like, shit, we keep it deep, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Just a lot of shit that everybody keep deep in this family. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You just take to the grave.
Yeah, it's certain shit that you just take to the fucking grave with you. And I feel like her telling her mom, but you know, it's funny though, I'm not trying to be superstitious or anything. But you know how my mom believed in that Santeria shit? She told me long ago that Michelle was gonna do some fuck shit like this.
Yo, her mom told you that?
No, my mom.
Oh.
Said that she was gonna flip the switch and then try to get people in jail and stuff and all this type of stuff. Girl.
Oh my God! So she predicted like that.
She predicted everything that was gonna happen. And I'm like, damn. Fuck, I should have listened. I should have left her ass to jump.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh my God. You won't believe who the fuck I saw on Facebook, child.
Who?
Mayo.
Oh no! She's trying to kiki and be friends now.
So I seen him. It was something I was doing on Facebook. I was commenting on something, and he commented. He was like, "Hey, sis," I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, "I don't know who you are, but I want my husband to see this." Absolutely not. This God no. Girl, when I seen it, I was like, "I know you fucking lying."
Oh no! What he look like? He probably old as fuck now. He probably don't got no hair.
Girl, it was a couple of years ago. Girl, he went back to Africa.
He did?
Yeah, you went back to Africa.
Oh, I remember his ugly ass. Oh my god. I remember when he was like, he got the littlest dick in the world. I went in the bathroom and I saw that little shit. He had no fucking no dick. Oh my god. I was 12 years old. I saw bigger dicks than that.
Yo, I fucking screamed. I was like, bro. I was dying that.
Oh, great. He did not believe that I was, I don't know how old I told him I was. I told him I was 19. That nigga was like, no, you're not 18. You're not 18. I was like, okay, I'm 17. He was like, okay. And he still was cool with it. Fucking weird ass.
No, he was weird. He was weird. That same day, we felt uncomfortable. What we did, we left.
And then his fucking cousin, his cousin was even worse.
A creep.
That nigga, oh my god, when we was playing Truth or Dare, that nigga, I don't know what you dared him to do, suck my titty or something. When we went in the room, he would not get the fuck off of me. Like,